Let's see. Now I am already live. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Those who are online, can you please say hi so I can see whether people can actually see me? I have no idea what's going on. Zoom is saying it's connecting again. What's going on? Okay, I am live. Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I have to delete this one. Okay, delete that one. I don't want to see it. Okay, everyone. Tonight I wanted to discuss about how to make a successful application, and I've just realized it really is all about the preparation. I don't know. I can't see myself. Can anyone see me? Okay, yeah, I've got it. It's all about the preparation, because I have few clients last week and also this week, and I've just realized that sometimes they come to me really late in the application process. So thank you for thank you for liking my videos. It's all they come to me and it's kind of quite late, and it's really urgent that they have to submit this application. But when I look at their documents, they're not quite in order yet. So for example, I had one client who we need to make an application because the visa expiring today, and I saw the client yesterday, and then on really fully reviewing the documents, I've realized that the Home Office may think that, well, this is not, we need more evidence and we need this document to be in a particular order. So firstly, what you have to do, and this is my opinion and advice as an immigration lawyer, is you need to go to a lawyer, or you need to prepare your documents at least 4 weeks before you make the intended application. Okay, so if your visa is going to be renewed or expired in 4 weeks time, then make sure that 4 weeks before that, or 8 weeks before, you have already actually consulted a lawyer or checked the requirements, that the documents that you're going to submit to the Home Office are actually in the right format, they are all in order, you have all of them. Because if you don't have them, it's very likely that the Home Office will refuse it because you don't have this piece of evidence. And the difficulty with that is, these days there is no right of appeal. Okay, you can't appeal against these decisions unless your application is human rights. But even that, you still have to, you're required to go out of the country to appeal, and then appeal from there. So it's very important to prepare that documents are in order. So I'll give you an example of what those documents might be. So bank statements. You will always, in your applications, will need bank statements. And I know these days, we don't have original bank statements coming to the post. Everything is online. That's fine. Unfortunately, the Home Office does not, they still require you to send the original bank statements. They don't accept printed ones from the machine or from the bank itself. You may think that, yeah, they should be accepted because it has all the details. It actually says at the bottom of the end of the page of each statement, printed at whatever bank, and the time and the date. But it's not sufficient. They still require it. If it's printed, ask your bank to put their stamp on it. And I know it's inconvenient, and maybe the bank will say, well, it should be accepted. But the Home Office doesn't. The Home Office, actually, the person looking at it may not be that experienced and may not use common sense. So it's better that you actually give them what they ask. So on the guidance, it will say, we don't accept, and even I think on the application form itself, it says we don't accept, printed from the machines. It has to be original documents. So if you can't get the original document because you are online, you have online banking, then make sure you ask the bank, print it from the bank, and ask them to stamp each page, or order it from the bank. Okay, because you can order it going back to how many years if you haven't got the full bank statements. So don't submit something that is, don't just say, oh, okay, I'm missing, let's say 1 year full of bank statements and you're missing like June or July. Oh, that should be sufficient. No, make sure you complete all of them and make sure all of those months are supplied to the Home Office. So that's bank statement. The other document that you need to submit, it may be some documents that are from your home country. So it may be a court document in support of whatever you're claiming. So don't just take a picture, because I know it's quicker to take a picture, okay, and then send it. That's fine. It's fine if it's just for information purposes, but if it's actually used as evidence supporting your application, then it needs to be in the right format so that it's actually believable. So if it's a court document, then make sure that when you submit it, you actually either you have whatever in the language, because you may, in your home country, it will be in the language that that the document will be in the language, and so you need translation, official translation for that document, so that the one reading, the Home Office reading, caseworker, will understand what it actually says on the document. It's not sufficient that it looks official, but they won't understand what it actually says. So that needs to be translated. The other thing is that if you can't get the original, because for some reason you can't submit the original is with the maybe, let's say, for a court, or then ask someone, or by all means find some solution so that it actually looks like it's authentic, or it's verified that it's authentic, or it's a certified copy. Okay, so that's another. The other thing is that your statement, make sure that when you submit an application and you have some explanation why you're making an application in a specific category, like for example FLR, family life and private life. You may want an extension on the visa. So it may be that you're here on a visitor's visa and you want to extend your leave, your permission to stay in the UK because of some exceptional circumstances, on compassionate ground. Then provide a statement. It's not sufficient that you're just submitting all the documents, because the home office or the caseworker looking at it will wonder, well, why are you applying? So it may be the documents will kind of explain, but if you don't have a story, if you don't say to the Home Office why you're actually applying, then there's kind of gaps in their information and they won't understand why you are applying. Okay, so basically I wanted to just discuss those three because I had applications this past week, and it occurred to me, or maybe I should really let you know how it would how to present your documents and how to. Oh, wait. Whether people can actually see me. Sorry, that was me on my phone. So I'm just checking the comments. Okay, so one of the comments I received this week is that it may be that somebody can someone call, can I do a live call and I answer the phone? So yes, I can do that. And I said PM me for my mobile number or phone number, and then you can call me. But no one PM me, so you don't want to call me. Definitely you're welcome to call me on this live. So I will hang around. Hello, Geraldine. I will hang around and see if someone wants to call and ask me a question anonymously, instead of writing it down on the comments box and asking the question. But if you don't want to be identified, do that, call me. But if you don't know my number, or call me on Messenger, actually, yeah, that's fine. Messenger, you can call me and I can answer, but I won't mention your name. I know some cases is very it's very confidential, so you don't want to be identified. I'm trying not to identify clients, and I hope, you know, when I give examples, they're not identified. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to discuss about how to make a successful application. Okay, so just those documents, just to prepare. It's really is in the preparation. You can't, if you submit documents, if you submit application with missing documents, then you're basically kind of just wasting time. So it's better that you know, spend, focus, concentrate, spend time on preparing it and preparing your documents, and make sure they are all organized before you submit it. Then just hope for the best. You know, just submit whatever you have, just so you can, you know, catch the deadline. If there's already the deadline is tomorrow and you submit it and you hope for the best, it wouldn't work. That's why my advice is, you know, check and diarize when your visa is going to expire, and then, you know, plan it. Either consult a lawyer and bring all your documents and say, oh, these are the documents. Can you advise whether these are, do I have the right documents? What other documents I need? Instead of, you know, waiting at the very last minute to see a lawyer, and then the lawyer will say, well, you need this, and then, you know, you don't have time. Especially bank statements. If you haven't got the bank statements, you know, you misplace them, or you don't organize them. You know, no, I don't know who organized bank statements, but everything is online now, isn't it? So just order them from the bank. So it's easier. It's all organized. The bank will just send it to you, all in a big pile, going back to how many years you want to order. Then I think that's the best solution for banks. Okay, so I don't have any questions on my comments, so I'm assuming that that's very clear. Just a quick video, because I wanted to do that every week. But I think next week what I will do is I will give you a live training to help you with your application. But the live training will only be live, and so it won't be recorded, and it'll be taken. It won't be on my timeline. So if you want to, if people want to do their applications and help with it, then I will be doing it live. I'll be showing you how to do it, a complete application form, FLRFP, FLRM, and what documents you need to submit with those applications. Then I can do that, but I will have to do that in 3 sessions, so 3 consecutive days, and you'll have to be present in order to catch me doing it, because after the live session, then the video won't be available. Okay, so just a warning. Okay, guys, have a lovely weekend. It's going to be very busy next week, so, and it's very cold now, so hope you are cozy and toasty wherever you are. Bye.